Tragic Texas flood at Camp Mystic, 5 girls dead, 12 missing. Tragic Texas flood at Camp Mystic, 5 girls dead, 12 missing. Imagine this, young children, barely out of elementary school, sleeping peacefully in their cabins just steps away from a river that would soon turn into a deadly force. It sounds like the beginning of a nightmare, but tragically, it's all too real. The horrific flooding that struck Texas in early July brought devastation to Camp Mystic, a century-old Christian summer camp nestled along the Guadalupe River. But here's where it gets heartbreaking. The youngest campers were housed in cabins mere feet from the water's edge when disaster struck, leading to 5 confirmed deaths and leaving 12 others missing. At the center of this tragedy are the girls who were staying in cabins located on low-lying terrain less than 225 feet from the riverbank. Around 4 a.m. on July 4, flash floods surged through the area, causing the water level to rise an astonishing 20 feet above flood stage within just 90 minutes. For perspective, imagine a 3-story building being submerged in water in under 2 hours. To make matters worse, these floodwaters hit the camp even earlier than they reached nearby towns upstream. While older campers slept at higher elevations farther from danger, some more than 600 feet from the river, the youngest ones were perilously close to the rising waters. Among those lost in the floods were 5 precious lives: Lila Bonner, Janie Hunt, Sarah Marsh, Eloise Peck, and Renee Smagstrola, all aged either 8 or 9 years old. Their names have now become part of a somber list of victims as families and communities grieve unimaginable losses. Adding to the sorrow is the death of the camp's longtime owner, whose legacy had deep roots in Texas history, including connections to former First Lady Laura Bush, once a counselor at the camp herself. Satellite analysis and reports revealed that the cabins for younger campers were positioned on what's known as flats, areas particularly vulnerable due to their proximity to the river. Meanwhile, most of the older girls were safer on elevated land referred to as Senior Hill. Survivor Eleanor Lester, 13, recounted how terrifying the experience was. "The camp was completely destroyed," she told reporters. "It was really scary." With floodwaters reaching nearly 30 feet by Friday morning, the damage surpassed even the catastrophic flooding seen in 1987, marking this event as the second worst in recorded history. As rescue efforts continued, questions began swirling about why no evacuation orders were issued despite warnings about potential flash floods. Serena Hanner Aldrich, a mother of 2 girls at the camp, expressed frustration over what she described as inadequate preparation. She explained that alerts went out Thursday morning, but believes staff should have acted sooner. "They were posting stuff yesterday morning. They should have been on top of it," she said. Her younger daughter, who was staying closer to the riverbank, managed to escape to a safer building before conditions worsened. Still, countless parents are left wondering if better precautions could have saved lives. And this is the part most people miss: while some received flash flood alerts via phone notifications, others did not. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick acknowledged that warnings were sent out, but admitted there were gaps in delivery. Could technological failures or miscommunication have played a role? This raises important questions about emergency preparedness systems and whether they're truly reliable in moments of crisis. To date, the death toll stands at 59 across Kirk County, with 15 of those fatalities being children. Officials warn that number may climb as search teams comb through debris and flooded zones. As the community mourns, stories of heroism emerge alongside tales of loss. Take Julian Ryan, a father who tragically died after sustaining life-threatening injuries while trying to save his family during the chaos. His final words, shared by loved ones, haunt everyone who hears them: "I'm not going to make it." This tragedy has sparked heated debates about accountability, safety protocols, and the design of camps like Mystic. Should such facilities be allowed to house young children so close to natural hazards? And how can we ensure tragedies like this never happen again? These aren't easy questions to answer, but they demand our attention. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Are there lessons we're overlooking, or changes you'd advocate for to prevent future disasters?